Greetings. My name is Pete Daly. My wife Betty Ann and I have been blessed with 7 children. When I tell people that we have 7 children, many seem aghast. When I tell them that 5 of those 7 children are girls, it takes their breath away. My wife and I decided early on that we wanted our children to attend a single-gender high school. We felt then, and still do, that at that age, teens have enough on their plate without any added distractions. We feel that single-gender high schools have worked out well for us. I guess it was when our oldest daughter, Elizabeth, was in her 7th grade that we began looking in earnest for a high school. Visits were made and tours were given, but nothing really stood out. Around the same time, I mentioned to a co-worker that we were looking for a high school for our Elizabeth, and we were fast approaching panic stage. He asked me if I had looked into Little Flower. At that point, Little Flower was not even on my radar. And I think the reason that it was not on my radar was because of its address. I just assumed that Hunting Park was in a bad neighborhood. I probably should tell you that I've been a Philly cop for over 35 years, and safety is of the utmost importance to me. But my friend who had suggested Little Flower, he was also a veteran cop, and he assured me that Little Flower is safe and secure. He suggested I check Little Flower out. And I'll never forget that he told me that Little Flower is a special place. My wife and I, we began to ask around, trying to get a feel for this school. Amazingly, we both came back with similar stories. We both heard that Little Flower is a very good school with an amazing school spirit and a strong and devoted alum. Truthfully, neither one of us ever heard a bad word about the school. Interestingly, each one of us heard from different people that Little Flower is a special place. I took my friend's advice and checked out the security at Little Flower. I found that the building is locked down tight all during the school day. The arrival and departure of the students runs like clockwork. The school utilizes a Tripper bus system with SEPTA. The Tripper bus system is a coordinated, large variety of SEPTA bus routes that travel throughout the city, different parishes and neighborhoods, and the final destination is Little Flower. In the morning, the students disembark at the front gates where they enter the school in safety. The dismissal process is an elaborate exercise where a multitude of SEPTA buses line up at the front gate. The students leave the front doors of the school and directly board their designated buses. No fuss and no muss, and more importantly, it is all done in total safety. The system works. When our oldest daughter, Lizzie, went to Little Flower for her 8th grade visitation day, she was the only student from her grade school attending. Dropping her off on that visitation day morning and watching her little chicken legs enter the front doors was intimidating. At day's end, I was anxious when I picked her up. Lizzie came out, all happy and smiling, and told me that we can stop looking for a high school because Little Flower was hers. I thought to myself, all these people must be right. Little Flower must be a special place because in just one day she fell in love with the school. Our experience with Little Flower has been nothing short of wonderful ever since. I can tell you that the faculty and administration have your daughter's best interest at heart. The curriculum has a wide range of advanced placement and honors courses available to help your child academically. The athletic department boasts a large variety of successful programs to meet the girls' appetite for sports competition. Additionally, Little Flower has an awesome theater department, a renowned musical department, an effective stage crew, a mock trial debate team, a school newspaper, and literary publication. They even have a mathletes team for the Brainiacs. This is just to name a few of the extracurricular activities available. In fact, Little Flower believes so strongly in encouraging students to actively participate in their school that they have developed a plan to get the girls involved in extracurricular activities even during the school day. Don't misunderstand me. The girls are expected to work. The teachers will challenge them to be the best they can be. They will be tested and expected to produce. But at the end of the day, the girls seem to appreciate the challenge and rise up to meet it. I think the faculty and administration realize that these are the best years in a young girl's life. These are very impressionable years. The girls all enter as adolescent teenagers, but will leave as young ladies. Little Flower recognizes that lifelong memories will be made here and lasting friendships will be forged. But the best gauge a parent can use to determine if Little Flower is the right choice for your daughter are the girls walking around in the maroon uniforms wearing the saddle shoes. Their exuberance and strong spirit is even evident in their smiles. I encourage you to engage a Little Flower student in conversation. I think you will find that they are an enthusiastic bunch. They are bright, articulate, and polite. Each one of them has a dream and a story to tell. All of them treat Little Flower as their second home, and they know that they are an integral part of the Little Flower family. My family began our Little Flower journey in September of 2005 when our Lizzie entered the doors as a freshman. Lord willing, we will still be here in June 2019 when our youngest child, Maria Grace, graduates singing Forever Will Be True. As a parent of two relatively recent Little Flower grads, and two current Little Flower students, and a 7th grade daughter who can't wait to be a Little Flower student, just like her older sisters, I cannot begin to do justice in describing the spirit that permeates this school. The girls do not just go to school here. They want to go to school here. In fact, they love going to school here. Although I am not exactly certain how Little Flower generates this amazing school spirit, I can attest that it is genuine. If you have not heard it before, let me be the first to tell you, Little Flower is a special place.